Happy New Year's, everyone. It is Fire. And I hope everyone's had a great New Year's and 2022 will be awesome for everyone. As you can see, I got my clean baby face all, shaved and everything. So I'm looking 20 years younger again. And this video is just gonna be, I guess it's gonna be like a vlog, just an update of what I'm gonna be doing with my YouTube page and everything, and just saying hi to everyone. Try to, give a little more insight into my processes in video making and just in my life in general and everything. And so I will say, first starting with this last year, it was an incredibly difficult year and things ended on a great note. Like, the most important person in my life almost died twice. And I am so happy they are now doing better than they've done in a long time. It's so fantastic. And then I'm doing pretty good. I'm starting to get back on making videos and everything, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm finally starting to get my groove a little bit and really be able to show some of my personality. Also, something else I wanted to show off was this important person that I was afraid wouldn't make it to 2022. They made for me, if you can see over my left shoulder here, the keep out gamer at work, leave food at the door, go away, enter at your own risk. It's very awesome. And then they also made this cool little sign here. Try to get it in the camera and everything nice and close. And yes, it's really, really cool. They're doing all kinds of crafting and stuff and making things for me. And I just love it. And yeah, so I'm going to try to figure out somewhere to put this. Things also over my left shoulder in my bookcase that at some point will have books and stuff. I also have lots of like retro games, big retro game nerd, which probably isn't surprising with like liking to play rogue-likes like Rogue's Tale and just all kinds of other retro, and I just love indie games too. But yeah, I got lots of old game systems and games. At some point I want to get those on to display. And then as far as like content, so I'm going to keep on working on Rogue's Tale, and I'm really going to do pretty much every single thing that can be done in it, just about. I'm going to do videos, so I will be finishing that full playthrough. A new patch had dropped, so two patches have dropped since I had started it, and that was part of like what was slowing me down. And so I will be getting out part 8 here, and then it'll be great to like get going and recording the rest of the playthrough. Feeling pretty confident with that and everything. And then also have all the boss videos coming. That was something I was working on earlier on, and then I wasn't happy, and that's why I didn't release any videos for a while, because I was working on something and then I just scrapped everything. And that was like, a few weeks of stuff. Just and so now I got the Dreadlord Naben. It's like I'm a perfectionist in a lot of things, but at the same time I'm still learning. So it's like and sometimes I have too high expectations, or I want like things to be perfect, and like I'm like, oh, I didn't say that perfect or explain it perfect. But I know it's like, things I'm doing so much better than I was before. And I'm working on getting new equipment and stuff like that. As far as I'm going to get a different mic stand one that mounts to my desk so I can more easily move this around. This mic that I'm using is a condenser cardioid, yeah, and so it's been difficult for me to figure out like the best way I want to record it. But yeah, I'm starting to get happy and comfortable with the way everything's working, and the playthroughs. And after part 8, yeah, I'm gonna start editing out a lot of the looting and just run-of-the-mill stuff that everyone's seen now. Because that was like another thing, was I was having an issue with, or not an issue, I was trying to decide how I wanted to go forward with like thinking of like my roguelikes. I talked about this some already, but just like I want to show everyone that like I'm doing everything. I'm not like doing any shortcuts. I'm not like save scumming. I am, 100% like this is how you can do these steps. And I get carried away and like I must show all this, and then I'm like, no, we can start cutting things out. I think it's pretty apparent. Like I'm extremely knowledgeable in the game, and I've been playing it, a long time, and it is possible to do all these things. There's a lot of random numbers, and at times you'll get frustrated, as you saw in my first few lives, hitting all those traps and just bad deaths and everything. But it's like also what makes it great when you win at Rogue's Tale and other roguelikes. It's like so satisfying. I just love it. And so yeah, I'm gonna finish the full playthrough. I will have bosses, videos for all the bosses upcoming here. I have a video for the new legendary amulet that actually is probably the next video I'm going to release, because I actually already have it uploaded, but I needed to do in the timestamps and everything. And then part 8, I'm going to add a few subtitles to add some context to a few different things. But after that, yeah, I'll be ready and uploaded here. And then yeah, so my plan after I finish the full new account playthrough is I want to do so I'm going to do an account, a main account playthrough, which it's just going to be one where I go and just play and then just go to kill the king. And so this video, and so I will edit out some stuff too and everything to make it quicker, but I'll leave in a lot of the stuff because I want to show how different it is playing when you have a lot of the heritages. And it's like you can pretty much beat the game almost every time. I would say 9 out of 10 games, once you have like all the heritages, you can win the game. If your mechanics and everything and decisions are good, which I had a very bad decision. If any of you saw me streaming a few days back and trying to kill a shop floor that I didn't need to do, I was like rolling in money. This was on my main account, not on the fresh account playthrough. And then something else I want to do too is a heroic playthrough as well. And that will definitely be heavily edited because there's going to be probably lots of death before I get going. That's all about just getting to level 6. Like the first time I won on heroic, the first game I made it to level 6, I won because it is so tough starting out and everything that it's like you just need to get going. And I mean, it's still really hard. It's like you have to completely know the game to do it, but it's just all about the beginning. And then once you get past, for me it was level 6, but usually it's getting past level 12, then the game just totally opens up. But it's looking like it's going to be a lot easier than it was before, kind of back in my day thing. It's 5 years back when it came out, where Or is it 6 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 6 years ago now. Back when it came out, there was just so much different stuff going on and everything. You didn't have all the runes and all the soul hunter's bag. Like, you'll get to start with the soul hunter's bag on heroic if you have it unlocked, and so that's a huge difference in starting, but it's still very difficult. And so yeah, I wanted to do that just because to get one of those up there, because there's like all this content I'm releasing, there's like none of this stuff out there. And so yeah, I plan on trying to get everything possible with Rogue's Tale to help anyone out. And then I'm going to move on to other games. Like, I'm not totally sure yet. I actually want to be taking suggestions. It will kind of be a Phil thing too. Doesn't necessarily have to be a rogue-like, but I think maybe like I'm kind of feeling like my best attributes, one of them is that like I'm able to really go into detail and like fully understand and explain everything. I am not like a TikTok person or whatever, where it's like just like you're gonna get a few seconds of like of something great, but then that's it, and there's not like substance to it. And so I'm all about the how to. I love to know how things work, and that's just the way I am. And talking about, I think I talked in one of the boss videos, something I hadn't mentioned, is I have a degree in chemistry, and so it's like that's part of like my science background and everything, and I just love to look at the how to. I've always loved science. I've always just loved trying to understand how things work, and then now I'm trying to work on explaining it to everyone else. And then yeah, I just want to go into detail and get better at making things entertaining. At some point I do want to do more like silly things too and stuff like that. Like that was part of one of my visions. And so something I'll update too, like this webcam I have is yeah, definitely not the greatest, and so I will be needing to get a new camera and everything. And then yeah, there's lots of things. I still need to get a new video card, which any of you PC gamers, yeah, you know it's very difficult right now. They've gone up in price so much, and so I've just been trying to wait it out. But definitely once I get one of those, because I will be wanting to get a higher end one, especially with doing more video editing. And then I would like to do some higher end games. I love Doom, like Doom and Eternal. That was like the first like full playthrough thing I did. Well, I did Our Darker Purpose. Those were my first videos. And yeah, just looking back to the Our Darker Purpose videos, like where I've come from then, I've just come leaps and bounds, and it's like, you know, this is still kind of like a hobby, slash, yeah, it's just something I love games, and but I keep on thinking like I want to work towards doing more, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going now and see where things lead. If you hear little steps around, got both my boys, doggies, Jack and Ash. There's been fireworks with the New Year's, and even though today's so right now it's New Year's Day, and so I'm gonna post this right after I finish recording. So this, when this was uploaded, this was literally recorded just a few minutes before. And so yeah, the boys in here, so it's the day after when all the fireworks should have been going on, and people have just been still doing some fireworks around us, and yeah, they get scared easily. Ash, I wish I could get it. I don't think I could get my camera down to where he is. It is just so cute. He's just under my desk. Maybe when I upload the video, I'm gonna do the shot, the picture of him, yeah, like under my desk. It is just, it's so cute. He's just like scared and hiding under there. I got my door open so the boys can come in here, and Jack's just down right here, and I'm petting him and everything. Yeah, and I love them. They bring a lot of joy in my life and everything, as do games. And so, yeah, it's something I'm really passionate about, and just gonna keep on moving forward. And I definitely love feedback. Like, don't be afraid to be critical, but also don't be afraid to give me praise too. I do like getting the positive feedback, and it's been great lately. But yeah, it's still got a long ways to go. It's things to get better at, but. I'm also looking back where I came from in both just the videos and then just life in general. And at some point, I'll get more into what I'm talking about with all that too. And just gonna keep on making videos. Help me get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I can then start getting a little bit of money out of YouTube too. And then on Twitch, OnPhyre Gaming on Twitch. You can subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime once a month to someone. And yeah, it'll just help support me. I'm going to be streaming right after this too, doing some Rogue's Tell. I still have one more boss video I need to get. I need to get Scalder, and then two, because I also have to get Calfax. I totally forgot about that. So at some point, Calfax might be a little down the road, because that one's a different beast, which people will see when I do it, because it's one you have to start early in the game instead of like all the other ones where you want to just get as strong as you can. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to show more of my personality, and sometimes maybe show the boys, and like, and a little bit more on my life. I'm trying to get more comfortable. Like, I also don't even like talk about this like to my friends and family, like how much like I'm actually doing this, or some of them don't even know I do it. And so I'm now starting to finally like tell them, because I'm getting confidence now. Like, that's always been the way I've been, where it's like I go from I have no confidence and I'm scared to then it's like I get really confident, and now it's like I'm starting to get where I'm getting confident in things and I know what I'm doing, and I'm realizing like I am able. I think there's things with YouTube that I can start doing that other people don't do with like gaming videos, and then yeah, just gonna see where things go and keep on enjoying life, doing my best to be a happy, positive person, which I always try to be. And just so thankful with all the things that came into 2022, from where things were looking last year, and then if I go back to 2014, things are just amazing from then. And hopefully everything with COVID and all that, just life will start getting more back to normal for everyone. But you can watch my videos. I mean, that's one thing I know. It's like people like, it's like there's something. I'm not one of those super like high energy yell into your mic kind of people. I'm a different style, and I know there's also a demand for that too and everything. And so that will be more of what I am, and going forward, just keep on working towards that. And I got Jackie, and that's part of why I'm like laughing. He's just like down at my lap down here. Oh, maybe I'll pick him up. Yeah, this is Jack. Oh, we knocked over my gamer thing. Excuse the doggy voice. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support and the feedback. It's just amazing. Like all my videos, the past, since I've started back up here again, I know they don't display dislikes anymore. And obviously I don't have the viewership of like super popular people, but I don't literally have a single dislike, and it's amazing. Like, for what is it now, like 20 videos or whatever I've released the past 4 months here, and not one of them has a single dislike. And so it's like, that's just so wonderful. And so, yeah, I just want to keep on getting better, entertain people, help people in the difficult game of Roguetown, and just any other games and life. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching and supporting me. I have my Discord if any of you want to join, and moderating some of my friends, like real life friends, in that having if you join my Discord, you can see. But yeah, I want it to be a place for everyone, and not be I want people to voice their opinions and everything, but I also don't want toxicity that a lot of games and everything can bring. I just, want things to, just be just relaxed, happy. I hope people start posting memes. No one posts memes in my thing and everything, and just funny, silly stuff. You got anything funny or silly, just post it. I love all kinds of stuff. Kind of also a horror movie person, so anything like that, or nerd stuff. Oh, I still have to see the new Dune movie. Dune, the 6 original books, that's my favorite series. That actually might be a game, the old Dune 2 Building of a Dynasty, just for fun. That is one of my favorite games of all time, and I actually might do some videos on it. That was actually always a goal of mine in the past, was to do some videos on Dune 2, a building of a dynasty, or the building of a dynasty, I forget what, but yeah, Dune 2, Dune 2, that was released back in like 91 by Westwood. It's one of my favorite games of all time, a real-time strategy game. Okay, everyone, yeah, thanks for your support. You all have a great New Year's, and yeah, just enjoy life, and I'm gonna try to bring my smile and everything to everyone, and got my baby face going. Okay, this is Fire, and we're on fire.